On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional gain. I'm trapping this game, participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Good morning, Otter Gang. Let's see. Bitcoin, CPI data. Rolling over. Donald Trump, no deal. Markets don't like it. Still up at the highs here, 80,770. Will we continue to pump or not? Let's see. What's going on, gang? Good to see you guys. Let's jump into the charts. Good morning. What's going on, everybody? Hopefully you've all had a beautiful, beautiful Asia session. You got short and you identify as pre-rich, all that good stuff. Down 2% from the high. Little bit of a stiletto pattern right now. She's got a toenail, man. She wore the open toe heels and she got she got this janky ass toenail thing going on here, and I don't know. Is she going to get going, or are we going to get massive inflation data? That's for us to find out. Will we find out? What do you guys think? We should ask you guys. What do you guys think inflation's going to get in hot? Let's get rid of this stupid poll. Let's go. Inflation. Up. Down. It's all lies. I think you guys mostly identify with the last part of the poll. That's what she said. Oh man, that was too easy. That was way too easy. So Bitcoin trying to push up here. Currently no trades. An incredible plethora of trades yesterday. I mean, I was up big time. I was up like 5,000 at one point, and then I dropped down to like 438, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take this with me. It's been a beautiful Monday. So yesterday was a pretty incredible trading day for me. The market was volatile, but it was pretty easy to read. I found. Some days you're just seeing it, man. Some days you're just seeing it. You gotta just go after it, right? Let's go, baby. What's going on, everybody? Good morning. 100 people in here. What's going on, guys? God bless you. Hopefully you've all had a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful morning. Let's say good morning to the chat, to all the absolute legendary Lord Otter King Beavers. identifying as pre-rich. Hopefully you've all had a wonderful day. And let's continue to kick some ass. Yesterday, what do we have? We had 2 losses and a big win, right? 2 small losses. Remember, the key is 2 small losses, right? What's going on, George? What's going on, Ashunts, my man? How you doing, Alexander G? God bless you. Have an amazing day as well. Drive safely. Crypto Hung, my man. 0073, right? They have to add an extra number because he's that cool. MRPR. What's going on, man? Good morning from Chile. How you doing, Chile? It's warm, actually, in Canada. It's not too cold right here. It's not too chilly. Hopefully you're doing well. What's up, Sam from India? We love India. I am also from India. McCall, Johnny December. Let's go, baby. I like that name, Johnny December. It sounds like a video game or something like that. Like you go around and like kill zombies. Triple, what's going on, BTC Harpist? Morning, brother. Checking if Roma Woodshop in Maine, trying to trade my way out of a day job. I hear you, man. I hear you. That was me for a multitude of years. So it is possible. It's you versus you, man. That's gonna be the kicker. It's always you versus you. How much are you willing to put in to get rid of that 9 to 5? I think we all want to, but realistically, most people fail at this, man. That's the thing. Most people try to click buttons and they don't do it well. What's going on, Nero? Good to see you, man. How you doing? Gang. Mojo, Jojo, Loco for Crypto. Andre. Proof of work. What's going on, man? Decrypto. Good to see you guys. I'm doing well. I'm doing really well today, yeah. I'm doing really well. The account's at $27,000, baby. Let's go. We were at, you're like, what? You were at 40 yesterday, guys. You were at 40 yesterday. Well, guess what? I paid myself. So we're at 27,300. Made another couple grand yesterday, last night. But I did, guys. I did pay myself $15,000 into my bank account, showing the gang as I was doing it, That's the important thing here. Another deposit, you guys can see, bank deposit, $20,400 Canadian, which is $15,000 USDC. Rotated it into the bank account, taken the money. Because if it's just in your trading account, is it really your money? Just saying. That's all I'm saying. If it's just in your trading account, is it really in your... Can you go and like buy a Coca-Cola with it? You tell me. You're going to have to sweet talk the guy. Do you take USDT? Proof of work. What's going on? Decrypto. Loco. Isaac. Dusty. What's going on, guys? Good to see you. We are topless. I mean, sometimes it's just the way to go, man. Topless trading is very good. It keeps the pits cool. All right. Trying to climb out of this bottomless hole here. 80,400 little bounce here. Coming into CPI data. I guess this would be your like SFP stiletto pattern here. If you don't know what I'm talking about, here's your stiletto pattern. I learned this from CryptoFace. Okay. Flat bottom. Sometimes, sometimes the stiletto pattern here, she has an open toe, right? And the toenail hangs out a little bit. You got to be prepared for that, okay? Looking to push back here. Looking good. Coming into this data. Okay. Below VWAP, looking for shorts. Potential continuation down. Looks like the market is liking a little bit of bottoming action here. NASDAQ looking okay as well. The SPY bouncing, but rolling over into the evening. Asia. Oil pumping last night, guys. Oil just not happy with Trump. All right. Oil just woke up grumpy. If we go into like a 12-minute time frame here, we can see oil just a little bit upset with Mr. Donald there. If this and that, we'll see. It's going to be interesting. But really what's important right now is, has inflation from the war negatively affected the price? Right? Is it high? I mean, gas is up, so inflation should be up. Right? They're forecasting pretty low numbers here. We could get a little bit of a spook. Something to be prepared for, obviously. Loco, what's going on? Proof of work. Isaac, Dusty. I don't know what your name is. Adilla, how you doing, man? Marine Mike, let's go, baby. Hopefully you're doing well. Did you get long, Mike? I said 400. You front ran me at like 450. I think you got long. Mike may be long. Aaron, what's going on? Rebellious, JDM, good morning. Hell yeah. Good morning, Terry, Madara, Aaron. How you guys doing? Mazix, good morning. Did everybody in the Discord, did you guys get the giveaway? Did you guys get the giveaway bonus? I don't know what time it goes out, but today the Discord gets $2,000 giveaway. Did you guys get it? Anybody? Soul's pumping. Soul's ready to go all the time, man. I love Solana, my baby. I can ask my rep. I'll ask my rep. When does the giveaway occur? Solana's not really ripping yet. Not the first one. Okay. We'll figure it out. I mean, I'm here to give them money. Only Discord members for the first one. Then we do a big giveaway Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You get raffle tickets for using the Bitunix link. And then we do $1,500, and $2,000, $5,000 worth of giveaways every week on this show. If you just use the Bitunix link and deposit and trade, you get eligible. Oh, we'll send you the link later today, and you can share with your community members. Okay, cool. I do a stream in 2 hours with the community. Oh, I get to do it with you guys. That's cool. That's sweet. I get to do the raffle thingy, my bobber. All right, cool. So really right now this is a setup, right? Like we are literally here. We got 16 minutes. This is actually very important, guys. Like maximum employment and then low inflation is the goal of the Fed. And if this thing spikes due to the war, which you would expect it to do so, then and only then would you expect the market to dump if it spikes. And then recession odds go up and Fed might have to cut and yada yada yada, and it's not a good look. We'll put it that way. Bitcoin overnight, and we did have the sell wall. Like this was an obvious sell wall. Golden pocket 786 in here. Okay, I managed to get short in here somewhere, like late last night as well. Okay, rallying up. We managed to catch the low. We managed to catch the higher low in here for a big trade yesterday. Like we crushed it yesterday as the Discord. I mean, it was obvious. We managed to catch the Solana long yesterday as well with everybody on the live stream. So GG's on that, everybody. That was cool. Okay. We managed to catch the long right here with everybody. We caught just the tip. We caught just the tip here with everybody for $1,000 there. We got stopped at twice before that for about $400 or $500. And then we caught this on Bitcoin. Whee! Pretty wild. And now we're at the bottom again, and we got data coming out. And we'll see what happens here. Yeah. It looks a bit toppy if I'm being honest, but everything looks toppy until it doesn't, right? Pushing up into the VWAP maybe for the news here, 16 minutes. All right. Are any of the altcoins popping off that we looked at? Pepe, down. I said to get out of all of these, by the way. Yeah, good job. I'm glad we closed that. The only one that continued upwards was Crow. That's okay. We can reset and look at all of these again. That'll be good. XLM went up too. Dot looks like crap. Beam looks like crap. Pepe looks like crap. Suisse holding on. Render looks like crap. Yeah. No touchy for these altcoins. We need confirmation here. Yeah. Virtual still up. Brett still up. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. Altcoin's getting a little bit of a slap, which is fine. Bitcoin consolidation up at the highs. You would think you would get more rotation into altcoins when Bitcoin goes sideways, but Bitcoin's down. Oil spiked. No deal with Iran, so not a good look for markets. They don't like uncertainty, guys, so we need to watch that. And we'll see. Right now, no trade for me, just waiting. Taking the trade, showing the trades. Making crypto honest again. That's where we're at. Taking the profits too, right? Showing the trades, taking all the profits. It's very important. Very, very important. Good morning, Chad, Trace, Cubanadian. Let's get some green, baby. That's it, man. Nice long yesterday. Yeah, that was fun. Everyone joined the Discord, says Cubanadian. I mean, the Discord is on fire. We took the higher low. I mean, I said, wait for the higher low. Higher high, higher low. High. Higher low. Long. I mean, reclaim of orb. Bullish, bullish, bullish. So not only did we take this long on the live stream, after getting stopped out twice, okay, I lost twice. I lost 500, then I made 1,000 on the push-up. Then we managed to get long in here. I made like 1,500 on the way up here. That was juicy. Then I managed to make some more in over here. And then I gave a couple thousand back. So, but I was up like 5 racks yesterday. I could have, I kept trading, which I shouldn't have, but good fun. Good fun. Sometimes you got to know when to fold them, right? Know when to hold them. What's going on, Charles? Big Buck down. Francois. Bonjour. Morning, Alex. What's with the dots, bro? Are you like pondering something? My mates, Nicholas, good morning. Good to see you. It's morning here in India. By the way, I'm from India. What's going on, Sam? I'm from India too, man. Philly Skills, Wagwan. Vinny. Charles. Arpad, what's going on? Rashad, Republicans, good risings. Good to see a PR crypto. It's in the game. And that. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. I guess we should do like a Discord sale for like the first month. We won't do a massive sale. We'll just do like first month $20 off or something like that if you guys want. What's going on, Rashad? How you doing, Django? Good to see you, Paul Hindenburg. Why Crypto, Keen Bean, both. Mr. McCall. Currently 9 to 5. Trying to get out of the 9 to 5. Yeah, it's a grind, man. It's a grind, and there's a sense of security, right? Like you should have like probably a year's wages saved, in my opinion. You can risk it for the biscuit, but I mean, if you're a family man, see, when I did this, I didn't have a child. I had a wife. Well, she was my fiance. So everybody's situation is different, right? The important thing is to have a plan. If you have a plan, then you can try to execute on a daily basis. Like right now, I have financial goals. I have a financial plan. I know what I want to do at least over the next 5 years. 10 years is a little bit blurry, but we'll see. There's a lot of variables. If you could have a superpower, what would that be? I'd like to be Wolverine, man. Yeah, Wolverine's always been my hero of choice since I was little. I love Wolverine. He is Canadian, too. I've always loved Wolverine. Number one superhero. Wolverine. I was a Wolverine and Batman kid. My son loves Spider-Man. Like, he's obsessed with Spider-Man. But Batman and Wolverine were definitely my favorite. I used to watch those 90s X-Men in the morning. You know, the good old X-Men. What superpower do you guys want? Besides being able to, like, we normally do a poll like that. So we do a poll. We used to do this poll a lot. You can only have one. Super. Strengths. Strong 2 times. Fast 2 times. What was the other ones we had? We used to have maybe just grow your hair back. Some people really want their hair back. And then 150 let's say 170 IQ. Start. Enta, are you able to get access to the other indicators I use on the charts? What, the Lord Otter one? Not yet. Eventually. Telekinesis. Okay, this is very choppy coming into the data right now. BYDFI, you are listed on Minotaur Trading Bot. Do you still use it? Yes. Yes, I actually am talking about them with a trading bot right now, a scalping trading bot. So we're looking to get that set up as well for the community. There's lots of things in the background I'm working on. Breakout Prop wants to do a deal. Minotaur wants to do a new trading bot, scalping bot. Yeah. The indicators, all that stuff. The new videos that I'm pre-recording right now. Is high inflation good for crypto? No. Good morning, everybody. I feel like I forgot a whole bunch of people in here. Django, Keenbeam, Bofix, McCall, KR. Good morning, guys. Thank you for being here. Darren, how you doing, man? Good to see you, bro. Are you paying transaction fees from your trading account to your bank account? I'm not sure what you mean. To deposit from my trading account. So I go from trading account, so from Bitunix to NDAX, which is a Canadian exchange. I convert USDT to USDC here. USDC to NDAX from USDC to Canadian dollars into bank account. That's how I do it. I know it's a fucking pain in the ass, isn't it? That's the way I do it. Realized 15,000 yesterday, so 20,000 Canadian. Pretty sweet. Slow and steady, guys, man. I've been showing you guys since February. I built it 10 to 30, 15 to 30, 20 to 40, 20 to 40 again. Now we're back down to 25, but we made a couple grand yesterday. So we're at 27,300. Like I showed you at the beginning of the stream, showing you the trades, taking the trades, making crypto honest again. That's the whole point of this channel. Showing you live how we do it. Even though I don't like exposing myself so much, I do like, to show you that it is fucking possible, right? Good morning, Al, TK, good morning. Thank you for being here. Good morning, Bozo, Crypto Titan 585. What's going on, man? Good to see you. We got 5 minutes till the data comes out. Army Piper's got an affection erection for CPI data. What do you think, Army? It's going to come in hot. What do you think about TON? Great. Sure. TON. I'm not a big altcoin guy, man. Like, I mean, I'll make money off of them. Nuke this ish, yeah. VIX Futures telling a story. Everything's telling a story if you want to read it, right? 19, volatility coming in. It's going to be fun, guys. 3 minutes, guys. What do you think, Piper? Affection erection? No Discord sales. You said you were only get 2 every year. Stick to your guns. 2 every year. Yeah. So the Discord promotion is you can give instead of doing the sale, because I do the sale on Jesus's rebirth and then Black Friday, where I do the big sale. But then I can do your first month off. Like I can do $10 off or $20 off your first month. Then you pay full price. What's your opinion on prop firms? I mean, I think it's good. The rules are good. It creates a little bit of discipline, but at the end of the day, I think trading your own account is where it's at. But I think it has its advantages for people who don't have capital, but it also creates, you could just blow the account. The account's only $200, right? It's kind of like a poor mindset thing too. So it's good and bad, prop firms. I personally have used a prop firm twice, and I didn't like the UI in it because I scalp, and it didn't really work out too hot for me. But Breakout has done a bit better with the UI, and I think they were bought out by Kraken or something like that. So I think it's a little bit better. So we'll see. We have to give everything that I bring to you guys, I try myself. I can't just like justify bringing you guys a product that I haven't. You guys all want to teleport? Why are you trying to lower my IQ? 2 times bigger. You guys all just want to be smart, eh? Are you guys really that stupid? You need a 170 IQ? Predict the future? What's the chart looking like, boss? Right now, Bulked, we're just waiting for the data to come out. Then we'll make a top-down analysis after we get the data, which is coming out in 1 minute now. Okay, so 1 minute till the news comes out. Thank you, everybody, for being here. 275 people here. Only rookie likes in this place, man. You guys are killing me. We got 40 likes. You guys are whatever, man. We're gonna take the data in by my damn self.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Here comes the lies. Bitcoin. Data. Pop up. Pop down. 0.4. 2.8. Above expectations. Above expectations. At expectations. At just above expectations. So a little bit above expectations all around. NASDAQ rolling over. ES rolling over. Bitcoin sweep of the highs. Down we go. Not terrible, man. Not that bad, to be honest. Not that bad. Army Piper, is it all lies? Is it all lies? Army Piper, what is going on with this? There is no such thing as inflation. Inflation good. I mean, core. Darth Maul candle here. First move was up, guys. Solana rolling over. The DAC holding on. SPY, yes. Rolling over. Bitcoin. I mean, not a hell of a big move here. Huh. I thought it would be a little bit more violent than that. It's because it's not that bad. It's not even that bad. Oh, man. It's sticky. It's sticky, guys. Like your mouse and your keyboard. It's sticky. It's sticky. Rotation down. What do I think about World Liberty Finance scam? It'll probably do well. Who's been your mentor for trading? I've not really had a mentor. I've mimicked some people, like Trades by Matt. I've tried to implement some of his stuff into my own, but I'm self-taught, man. I'm self-taught, but I'm a bit crazy. Like, I'm a little bit obsessive, just a little bit, and I'll outwork you. That's my superpower. Is I'll show up every day consistently, and I'll outwork you, and I'll do it over and over again until I win. I'm that asshole. Like, you know that like 110% guy you hate at men's softball, and he's like shagging flies like he's fucking 18 and getting scouted that day? That's me with trading, okay? That's me with trading. It's true, man. It's true. I really did not want to go back to swinging a hammer, and I never want to return. That's the facts, okay? I do not want to go and break my back anymore. So if I want to be that 5% who's successful at trading, I gotta be the ball. I gotta be it. Hanging man engulfing candle, 30 seconds. 3-minute breakdown, retest of previous lows, continuation down. I don't know why I was on the 1 minute. You guys can't let me be on the 1 minute, guys. I get too excited. Weakness, but not bad, guys. Like, really not bad. A little bit of weakness, but this is not even that. It's not concerning the way the numbers are. Like, Army Piper will break down the CPI data for you guys, but all you guys just want to have smart IQs here. When you get that smart, you start to lose common sense. No thanks. Yeah. I mean, I'm street smart. I grew up in the city near the hood, so. Okay, Bitcoin. Calm down, pussycat. Here we go. Bull divs here. Oof. Really? Soy boy Lana. It's tempting, isn't it? That was a nice candle. Solana up. Solana down. Look at that key level of support, man. My levels are on fire lately. Jeez. Just press the button. Okay. Bitcoin trying to push back here. No, I do not want to close that. Inverse head and shoulders. Push back. Breaking downwards trending momentum. Trying to get going here. Higher low. Solana looking juicy, baby. Taking the trade, showing the trades. 336 people here, 103 likes. Thank you guys for being here. We're live every morning trading this thing. I'm going to do a top-down analysis. CPI coming in, all the inflation data coming in weird. It's pretty even. Doesn't seem like oil has affected it too much, which is kind of weird. However, who cares at this point, right? At this point, this economy, K-shaped economy, cutting out the middle class. You need to own assets. You need to be able to make enough money. If you're making a regular wage, you're probably poor, man. Even if you're making a good wage. If you're making less than 100K, you're poor, man, this day. Which is upsetting. Continuation down, can't get enough of it. It'll be revised. Inflation is transitory, my ass, yeah. Okay. I mean, put a 1 in the chat if everything's gone up insanely in your area. I mean, the cost of meat, the cost of food, a bag of peas, fucking extortionate, man. Extortionate. It's extortionate. Right? Continuation down. It's extortionate. I mean, rent, cost of living. I'm a hoe for inflation. Let's go, Banana Republic. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. Smashy, One Way. Good to see you guys. Big Buck. Thank you guys for being here. The only requirement is to say good morning. Good morning, Chantel. Good to see you. Cheaper to buy brisket than ground beef. Yeah, it's weird, and they're pushing us towards other food and stuff like that. All right. So we're getting a push now. I guess they don't care about inflation. They're like, whatever, inflation's inflation, guys. You'll be all right. Push on NASDAQ, trying to get going here. Got bull divs into support. Remember we said we wanted the NASDAQ to come back down to the ears, guys, yesterday? Well, it came. Now it's gone. Bitcoin ripping. Solana pushing as well. Continuation up. Strength here. Guess the market likes it. It says not too bad. We thought it was going to be worse. Let's send it to Valhalla. What's going on, Misty and Crypto? Good to see you. Isaac, what's going on? Hit the damn like. Bonjour. Time for change. Comment ça va? Hopefully you're doing well. Wick 589. Let's go. Toaster. Good morning. Army Piper. I'm leaving right after today's show to go look at an acreage land to buy. Yeah, man. I'm down. I'll buy some land. Land, guns. Let's go. I wouldn't mind having Army Piper watching the front gates with his artillery that he has in his household. I'd feel very safe on a daily basis. Army Piper's the kind of guy you definitely want if you're like in Walking Dead and that shit happens. He's definitely like I'd definitely go to his house. I'd feel safe. Yeah, man. One Way, what's going on? All right. Odd push. Hey, what's going on, Filipinos? Hopefully you're doing well. Solana, flying. Pump and dump on ES. Interesting. Pump and dump on ES. Is that a warning sign? Are they enticing buyers now? FOMOing in? Break of the high? Okay. Now we're talking reversal stuff. Okay, so thank you, everybody, for being here, supporting the channel. Thank you for smashing that like button. 350 people here. We're taking the trades, showing the trades on a daily basis. Yesterday, we took 2 losses, 1 win. We ended up at the end of the stream positive $600. Incredible long from the low. Good time. So where are we at? What are we looking at? Where are we looking to go? How are we going to get there, right? So we understand a couple of things when we come into the market open. Okay, this is all heavy volume resistance, and we want to see a support and resistance flip up at 84. However, this is a macro golden pocket. You must be aware of this. Okay, so this is major resistance. This is the target for this whole entire move, in my opinion, up into 83.6, 83.3, that general area. Okay, right now we are consolidating. Okay, we've had a couple of rugs. This looked to be corrective. Double top in here, double top in here. Okay, right now you can see the follow through and the failure coming back into the range. So we're range bound right now. And if we look at this generally, we can see that we are stuck at the point of control of the highs right now. So are we just going to chop here? I wouldn't think so. I would think that we are going to have a decision either way this week. We have a lot of things coming through the pipeline, whether it's the Fed Chair Powell switchover, whether it's CPI data today. We have a lot going on. When we look generally at price action and where we're at, it's been highly manipulative. Okay, so when we look at last week, we can see that we did crawl up, but we had a very, very, very similar Monday as before, except we haven't gone up. We've gone down. We got up to here yesterday, and then we trickled down. So we had a retracement. Very different than last Monday, but we had a very similar open. So now what do we expect? Do we continue down or do we continue to push up? Right now I can see one thing and one thing clearly is that there's clear exhaustion at the lows here. They are failing to push price down. Buyers are stepping up and buying price action. Now, that doesn't mean that with any negative catalysts, they're going to send it down, sweep, and then get going. Okay? So they will take advantage of this. If we lose this neckline in here, we would look for this thing to roll over and come and target the liquidity of the lows all throughout. Okay, key level being right here. This is going to be the 78, I believe it is. 78? Yeah, we're looking at 78. Okay, so if we do come down, 78 would be our target for a bounce. But for now, if this then that, consolidation, we got a nice 2% range right now, and it is playing out quite nicely. Yesterday was a friggin' gong show of money. Like, I mean, the Discord was crushing it. We caught the low here on the live stream. We caught the low here. We called the top. I got short. Like, it was just great. So taking the trades, showing the trades, compounding the account on a daily basis. We just literally took profits yesterday into the bank account. I compounded this account from 20,000 to 40. I took 15 out. Now we're up to 27.3. So doing pretty well here, up 3-4 yesterday. Really good trading day yesterday, and continuing to show up and do it in front of you guys every single day. Okay, so what are we looking for now? 4, 3, and 2, and 1. When we're looking at market cipher, what can we see? How are we looking to get here? Well, we have inward curvature here on the 4 hour, suggesting we may get a pushback here, and we have trigger waves on, I believe, the 2 hour, 2 hour and 3 hour, trying to trigger wave. This is bullish, guys. If we have money is green, and we are decreasing right now, and we can see a little bit of a rollover, but anytime we have had a pullback, they have been for buying, and trigger waves are very juicy. So can we see a push up today into like mid-afternoon? Absolutely. We'll have to wait and see. Okay. Otherwise, we're looking for anchor trigger wave back in as well. Okay. So money is green, looking strong throughout on market cipher. There's a couple of warning signs on the higher term time frames. Anchor trigger on the 12-hour, overextended on the daily, but money is still great. Any pullback on VWAP is for buying. When we look at the 3-day, this is the biggest concern. So we have the money flow crossover on the 3-day. Just right now we have a pretty ugly daily 3-day candle. Okay, and we only have today for this candle to print 11 hours left on this candle. So I'm going to be watching the candle close today very closely to see if the 3-day is going to close positively, because I do not want to see a very ugly candle here. I would prefer this to actually push up and engulf past 81.7. But, you know, you don't always get what you want. So we're prepared. Obviously, we've been in this friggin' gigantic uptrend here, and it's nonstop. So are we going to stop and roll over? If we are going to roll over, my key level is 72,000, okay? 72,000. What is that? Golden pocket retracement, swing low to swing high, golden pocket retracement, also followed up by a volume level, okay? Volume. nipples, volume nipples, whatever Piper calls them. Very juicy, okay? Very juicy for trades. So we are looking right in here if we do roll over. However, we'll see if this and that. That's kind of macro stuff. We're obviously on the micro penis time frames scalping this thing on a daily basis, but we need to be aware of where the liquidity resides and how we're going to get there. That's what we teach. It's like, okay, why are we going here? Why are we going here? How are we going to get to here? Or how are we going to get to here? Right? And based on price action and structure, we can make money either direction. I don't care which way it goes when it comes to trading. We'll participate safely. So for now, what am I looking for? How am I looking to get there? Well, very simple. Right now, we're looking to hold these lows when we're looking at key areas within this region, right? We can see that we do have our golden pocket retracement level that we have held down into here. We have that macro trend line coming in. We are breaking downwards momentum right now. So we are looking to rotate into what? Potentially order block up into here, but we do have our golden pocket 786 up in here. So we could look for this. However, we are defending the lows like we talked about, right? So if we are defending these lows, this is for buying, and we're looking for higher highs, higher lows, and continuation up into our pink box at 83,600. So can we get up there today? We don't know, but we will look to ride this thing whichever direction it goes. Prepared trader is a profitable trader. Who would have thought we would have stopped at that previous yearly pivot, everybody in the gang that I've been calling from the bottom? Pretty wild, to say the least, that I'm like, okay, we're looking to go to the previous year pivot. And I mean, we've hit it and we've hung out here. So pretty cool. We'll see if we're going to continue to push out of this downwards momentum or news data. Gotta love that news driven data, baby. CPI coming in pretty lame. We thought it would come in hot. Okay. And you can see everything here, consensus to forecast up 1.1%, down 0.1%, so break even on core inflation, and then even on inflation rate month over month, and up 0.1% on year over year. So not even bad, man. It's absolutely crazy. Everybody in this chat put a 1 in the chat, right? Because things are expensive, right? Shit's expensive, man. But here we are, clicking buttons, paying the bills, okay? If I can do it, you can do it. Hopefully we can help you trying to make crypto honest again. I don't know if it was ever honest, but we're trying. And thank you guys for being here, supporting the channel, hanging out here. Put a 1 in the chat if you are long. Put a 2 in the chat if you're short. Put a 3 or some skis in the chat if you are sitting on your hands, okay? Thank you for being here. And we'll see where we get to. There's the update. And we'll see where we, 48 minutes in. So if anybody asks for top-down analysis, tell them to go to 45 minutes and watch it. Especially with kids. Well, they don't want you to have kids. They want you they want the man and the woman to work. This is their feminism at best. The man and the woman to work. The woman not to be able to stay home with the children. The woman goes to work to pay for daycare because daycare is so expensive. So her wage only pays for daycare, but she's not with your kids anymore. The government gets to raise your kids, and happy days, they get to brainwash them. And then the man's stuck paying all the bills, where even if you have a great wage like I had, where I was making, $60 an hour as a carpenter, you're bringing home about $2,000 a week. You pay rent, that's $4,000 a month. You pay groceries, that's, whatever, $2,000 a month. You're left with maybe you can buy a Snickers bar at the end of it. It's absolute bullshit, right? And that's what they want. They want you in a 50-minute city. They don't want you to have a car. They want you to buy an electric car that's going to blow up in Canada or not run because it's too damn cold, right? They want your wife out of the household, not raising your family, not being a mother to your child. And they want you to just sit here and go, bah, can you give me a stimulus check? Bah, can you give me handouts? Bah, can you subsidize my daycare and pay for my, it's just, that's what they want. You'd have to be blind to not see that. Okay? You have to be blind. And it's a K-shaped economy. The 1% gets richer. The middle class is destroyed, and the bottom, everybody who doesn't make over, $80,000 to $100,000 a year is absolutely suffering, which is disgusting. You can't provide, right? You can't afford a house. You're in debt. Keep loading up that credit card, right? It's disgusting. I hate to see it. I see a lot of my friends dealing with it, right? I'm very, very blessed, and God is good, and I'm grateful that, I've been able to figure this out and do well for myself, but fuck, a lot of people are suffering, man, and it pisses me off, and I don't want to go down that rabbit hole, so I'm done with that one, okay? I'm done with that one. I'm done, okay? There's my rant, okay? There's my rant. But hey, we clicked buttons yesterday and we made $4,000, right? So, change the subject. That's it. Righteous fury mode has been observed. Okay, good. And that's it. I mean, I was stuck in it for forever, man. The only thing you can do is develop skills and learn new skills, develop things that are going to make you money and implement them and try to change your life. I mean, that's it. And hopefully I can help a lot. I've had a lot of kind messages throughout the years of people thanking me for what I've taught them in the Discord, saying I've changed their lives. They've been able to pay off their whatever. They've been able to pay off their daughter's tuition. They've been able to, have financial freedom by clicking buttons, and that's it, right? That's it. That's why you show up and you do it, because you want other people to experience that as well. You have received 1 demerit for not watching your tone. I need to go and yell plywood on a construction site. That's it. Alex showed me the way. I've been in the Discord since October. God bless you. The whole system is rigged, not only up for you guys in Canada, it's insanely worse for us here in the US. Yeah. But it is a rant song. We need a rant song. It is what it is, right? I mean, your circumstances is your circumstances. Your only option is to do better, unfortunately, which is hard. It's hard. But I pray that you all find some sort of, and the thing is you can't be divided. I think that's the number one thing we were talking about yesterday in the Discord. I was like, they want to pit us against each other, right? They want the left and the right and the Trump and the Democrat and the Republican, like pick a theme. I mean, we're all humans, man. Just get along, be kind to one another. Don't be a douchebag. Hold the door for the old lady, The best thing we can do as us plebs is to be kind to one another and treat each other with respect. You never know what someone is going through, right? If they're being an arsehole, right? Like, you need to have empathy. You also need to have forgiveness and compassion for others, even if you disagree. That's the key. Otherwise, you're going to live a life of misery, right? You're just going to sit here and complain. And who wants to do that? We all want to enjoy our lives, right? It's precious. God is good. And that's it. That's my rant. There's my rant. I'm going to go get some fucking coffee. You guys get me all worked up this morning, man. You guys got me all worked up this morning. Oh, you guys can top blast. Here you go. I love you all, man. Thank you for being here. Slapping that like button. Subscribe if you're new. I'll be right back. You guys got me going.
Better sit low when the chips low. AlexOCrypto. Fit the party like a disco. Van bass like my wallet. Yo, stay true to the digital. All the gang, let's go. I walked away for a minute just to get a coffee. Came back to the charts and the price moved off me. Saw a big green candle pushing through the VWAP. Aggressive first he moved up, so I didn't wanna stop. I felt the FOMO rising, yeah, I felt the itch. Thinking I was pre-rich, about to get rich. I ignored the bearish Steve on the market side for B, just to degenerate. Yeah, that was me. I didn't wait for the retest or the golden pocket tap. I just market on it in, walk right into the trap. I'm top blasting, yeah, I'm blasting the top. Enticing buyers in before the big drop. Top blasting, buying high and selling low. Down wrecked by wick, put on a gong show. Top blasting, I didn't pay myself. Now I'm round tripping trades, bad for my health. I pressed the green button when I should've clicked sell. Top blasting the high straight to trade in hell. Now I'm sitting in my wagon chair, yeah, feeling kinda sick. Got the Hershey squirts, man, that candle was quick. Market makers on my order, that dirty rascal. Under my stop loss, now it's a hassle. I used to be a carpenter, dropping spikes all day. Now I'm clicking buttons, throwing gains away. It's absolutely grim, mate. The price action is trash. Sure waited for the sweep to secure the cash. I got tilted, started spiraling, losing my head. Should've closed the laptop and gone back to bed. Don't be an underpambe, don't be a douche canoe. You gotta wait for the setup to come to you. Be the turtle, slow and steady, that's the race. Don't let the green candles punch you in the face. I wanted to slap a lily, the big V-wap slap. Instead I got chopped up in a bull trap. Making crypto honest again, that's the plan. But top blessing trades wasn't part of the brand. Learn from my mistakes, join the Discord fam. Don't buy the top or you'll get in the jam. But let's crypto, talking fat when the chips low. Stay true to the digital. All the gang, 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 vibes.
Yeah. Don't be a namby-pamby. What's going on? Okay. The U.S. has one of the most progressive tax systems in the world. The top 50% pay taxes for programs used by social programs. The bottom 50% either don't pay taxes or get all their taxes back. Yeah. I mean, that's it, right? Oh, don't forget to blow your nose. Wankin' chariot. Okay. Well, the market CPI data coming in really is interesting. Let's say it. It's interesting. It's holding up quite well. This U.S. economy, resilient data centers, AI narrative, bubble. The thing with the bubble is you never know when it's gonna pop, guys. It's a bubble, but you know. It's like Hubba Bubba, man. You blow one of those bubbles, you don't know if it's going to be a big or a small one. You just want to blow Big League Chew. That was the best baseball bubble gum. Big League Chew. Tell me you liked Big League Chew. Right? Slurp. That's good coffee this morning. Everybody else having a good coffee? Thank you guys for being here. Are you rapping in these songs? Yeah, man. AlexOCrypto, whipto. That's how good I can rap. I'm new to trading and I'm trying to learn as much as I possibly can. Is there one that you stick by in terms of indicators, whether Bollinger Band, MACD, RSI, you would mind showing me? VWAP, man. Volume weighted average price. It's my baby. Okay. Go in here. Go to VWAP. Down. Put this one on your chart. Standard deviation bands. Okay. By Yanguizi. This one. Put that one. VWAP. Volume weighted average price. Make sure it's on the USDTP perpetual Bybit chart. Put it on your chart. You'll get these funky lines. You'll be like, what the fuck are these lines for? And you'll see how the magic happens. If you know, you know. If you don't, you'll learn. The one thing, if you are new to trading, you have one job and one job only, my friend. That's it. Is you got to watch price action, market structure, volume, and liquidity. There's a reason why volume is on the page for every single exchange when you open up the exchange. There's a reason, because it's the only thing objective to price action. It's the only thing else. It's the only data you get besides this thing moving around. With any line like a VWAP, right? It doesn't matter if it's an orb, an RSI, an EMA, a DMA, a PPI, TMA, whatever you're trading. You must understand how price behaves around that area so that you can trade it. Okay? If you don't know how this thing's moving, the line's useless. Okay? The line is useless. It's not going to do anything for you if you don't know how to read this stuff. Right? If you don't know how to read this stuff, go into the 1 minute and watch price action. Maybe draw a couple squiggles. Okay, I'll look for this to come back to. Maybe we come here, bounce. Okay, take the high. Okay, retrace here. Okay, now that we've done that, maybe we're going to come down and dump and sweep the low and then bounce and then come up higher. Right? And try to see where liquidity is and why we're moving in certain directions, trend, and try to figure it out. Until you can read that, your probabilities becoming successful in this are zero. Are zero. No indicator, no, I don't care what you say. Price. Buyers and sellers. You got buyers and sellers. Who's going to win the tug of war? Here's your tug of war. Which direction is it going to go? How do I participate in this? The number one thing you can do as well is manage your risk. Okay, that's the other thing that's in control. You can take setups with at least a 2-to-1 ratio, and you can manage your position size. Okay, a good trader wins 70% of the time, which means you're a loser 30% of the time. You must be good at losing. Otherwise, you won't get it. You'll never get it. You'll never get it if you're not good at losing. I promise you that. So work on those things, my man. Welcome to trading. It's going to be painful. It's going to be a ride. There's going to be ups and downs and emotional roller coasters. We're glad you're here. Thank you for being here. Hopefully I can show you what I do on a daily basis and you can learn something. God bless you. Thank you for being here and supporting the channel. Make sure you follow the right people, though. That's all I got to say. People who actually doing it. I meant to record a beatbox for Jason Casper. I prefer nose blowing on the mic over the slurp T&B. Let's go. You're a pro at losing. Fighting the war on terror. God bless you. Thank you for your service, Army Piper. I appreciate you. The VWAP indicator only works on the Bybit charts. It's not compatible. No, depending on the exchange that you're trading on. So this is on the Bybit exchange. Your VWAP will be different because of the volume on the exchange. It's a volume weighted average price. So it's calculating the volume. So if I have a VWAP here on Bybit, I don't know. It's at 80,957. If I go on Bitstamp, it's at 80,933. If I go on Coinbase, it's at 80,963. If I go on US dollar, it's all the way at 81,044. I have back tested this over the years and I have found it most effective on Bybit. USDTP perpetual. And as you can see, it's doing its thing, okay? Choppy though, news data driven, coming into the highs here. NASDAQ trying to break out retest after downtrending momentum. So just looking for a higher low here, trying to retest this line right here. See if we can come back, retest highs and bounce. Then we would look for potential longs on Bitcoin right now. Still no trades. breaking out, ripping to the upside, looking strong as well. A pump and dump and continuation out. Bitcoin getting rejected off of our VWAP this morning. We'll see if it does want to continue onwards and upwards, or if this is like a trap, and we would look for potential head and shoulders here. I like the stiletto pattern, really. Like, I like this. We never really came up. We just trickled down. This creates divergences. And we clearly have a push out now. So we are just looking for higher low continuation trades here up into this up into this area here. This would be an order block on a higher term time frame, maybe like an hourly or something like that. Yeah. 2 hour order block tap. Right, resistance generally, but we'll see. We're obviously downtrending here since mitigating the low internally and rotating down this way. So if this, then that. A little bit of patience is going to go a long way this week, guys. It's a very volatile week coming at us, hot, fresh, ready to rumble, all that good stuff. I mean, day 2, right? Day 2, CPI report. Tomorrow, FOMC chair speech. Thursday, Fed balance sheet. Friday, potential meeting between China and US of A. Coming into market open here, very sideways. Obviously, the news data driving us down and then popping back up into VWAP here, getting rejected. A little bit of patience. Our bias is actually up here on our 1 through 4 hour time frame on market cipher. We can see we are printing a green dot bottom right now, defending the lows. Like, if this is lost, it's going to be pretty ugly. I'd be looking for this to come back down into these lows here. Okay, so I'd look for that rotation down. However, right now, bulls are still fighting back here. You can see the exhaustion in the lows and trying to hold off rotating down. Okay. This happened last week too, guys, so let's not be, confused with the matter here. But we can see, defending the lows, right? We had a little bit of a rug show, and then we fell, right? And then we battled back, right? So be aware. This is eerily similar. This was Monday, pump, dump, pump, push, right? Pump, dump, pump, push, right? Same thing. Eerily similar, right? So we'll wait and see. Right now, there's no trade in my opinion. Waiting at these lows, trying to push back, trying to get out of here. Solana looking a little bit better. Not overperforming ETH. When we look at our Bitcoin pairs and we take a look at this, we can see Solana has broken down since outperforming Bitcoin. So it was pushing up here, and we are starting to rotate down here. So no rotation into these alts that we so love, right? And we love these altcoins. Don't you just love altcoins? We have closed our altcoin trading positions. However, we made a plethora of money off of them. So, I mean, I think we were the only channel. I don't know. I don't watch other YouTubers, but I bet you were the only channel that gave that Ondo trade setup from when we did. I bet you. I mean, we effing killed that Ondo trade, guys. I made like $5,000-$6,000 off of this already. Insane. Should I show them the rest, like virtual? Oof. My God. I mean, the Discord is incredible. I highly suggest you join. And if not, you can stay here and hang out with me. You don't need to join, but it is the best Discord in all of crypto. Yeah. I'm obliged to say that, but I actually believe it. Wow. I actually believe it. That's the difference. 8 traders, constant live streams. We go live trading after this show. So we go straight into the Discord and live scalp with no delay. I show you how I do it. I show you my exchange. I tell you when I enter, all that stuff. It's never financial advice. You do your own shit, man. I mean, I'm a hobbit in Canada with a polar bear in the backyard defending my ledger, and, I ain't your dad. Do your own research. But, I'm very grateful for you guys being here. 370 people here on the live stream, 150 likes. Thank you guys for liking. the stream and supporting the channel. God bless you guys. I appreciate you for supporting this place. Hanging out here, talking smack, clicking buttons. God bless you guys. Tell me what to buy. Right now, Piper, I don't know. I was saying buy Solana at $80. That's what I did. I've made 20% on that, and happy days. How was the data? Very, very even. Break even on the data, in my opinion, except for inflation rate year over year. So inflation rate ticked up 0.1%, but everything else kind of neutralized each other. You got month over month coming up 1.1, but you have coming up a little bit, coming up a little bit, consensus coming down a little bit, right? So ticking up here, right? But really, it's kind of like it's just like Piper said, it's pretty sticky, man. It ain't going to extremes, but it ain't going down at all, right? So it's much of a muchness. Shelter was the only reason why inflation was higher. See, I don't know these things. Piper gets into the fine-tooth comb of things, right? If you're gonna do wanking chariot, you will do the wanking part for me, sir. Nah. Gaston, good morning. Good to see you. Mustache only Alex would actually be Borat. Lilac, you're nice. Is it data or is it data? That is always a good question. Is it data or is it data? I would say it's data. Data. Data? Data? I almost said data is what your mom calls me. That's where my brain went there. Oh. Oh man. Oh man. Too far. Sorry. Data and data. Do you even trade? Nah, Dusty, man. I just deposit profits into my bank account. That's all I do, bro. Good morning, Linda. God bless you. Thank you for being in our Discord. I appreciate you. From Colorado, you guys must be happy with your hockey team, man. You guys playing. Nathan McKinnon ate a hockey puck yesterday. He literally ate it. Did you guys see that? He ate the hockey puck. The hockey puck approached him, and he just chewed it up. Did you guys see that last night? He just ate a hockey puck, man. I can't believe this.
Scooping one towards.
Oh, man, I got to turn the sound off. This is crazy, man. He just ate the puck to the face, man. Full on.
Was off the.
Right in his mouth. Is there a slow-mo here? Okay, no. Look at this. Oh my goodness. So here's the puck. It doesn't even show it. Look how fast it hits him in the face. So this guy, full on shot, goes zing, and it hits him right in the mouth. Zing, doosh. Oh my goodness gracious. Lord have mercy. Ooh, that hurts. There's no slow-mo for this, though. Oh, there it is. I found the slow-mo for you guys. I found the slow-mo. Oh, we're dumping. Market's not open yet. Here's the slow-mo. Are you ready? Look at this. This is why hockey's gangster. Look at this guy. Just skating around, watching the puck, watching the puck, watching the puck. Doosh. Oh, my God. Oh my God. And then he just gets up. How about them Canes? They're going to lose next round. Like they always do, right? Carolina always loses. Always loses in the third round, man. Second, lost some chiclets. Yeah. And kept playing. Yeah, it's crazy. Can you do a quick scan for Solana? I placed a long trade at 97.6, which I now realize was a bad one. Where should I be placing stop loss? You should have determined that before you enter the trade. You should always have an invalidation. If you're long at 97, you're way overextended. Yeah, you're long up at the highs, man. You're looking to find support at 94. I would be looking to get out, right? Holding on for dear life. What's your trade setup look like? Like this? Is this how you're trading? I don't know how you're trading, man, but this is like, you have been in drawdown. You should have been stopped out like here. Major resistance at 97, red line. So for me, if you're long on Solana from 97, you should probably look to get out. Unless you get bottoming structure and market structure change. So your stop should be below the low. You should be looking, this is not your financial advice, I ain't your dad, but if you start to make higher highs, you can look to hold it and then trail your stop. Okay, you should be prepared to get out. You should have been out here. However, if your stop is here, you look for higher highs, higher lows. You look for it to hold, and then you trail your stop loss on strong lows. And you get out when you get out at break even, and then you readjust. But who does that? How many times? Okay? How many times? I just put a 1 in the chat if this is you. Okay, you get into a trade. Okay? You move your stop loss. Okay, this happens. Some people do this. I don't do this, but some people do this. Okay? I used to do this. You move your stop loss, so you're in drawdown. You move your stop loss. You say, if it goes back to break even, I'm going to get out. It goes to break even, and now all of a sudden, you think it's going to come here. Right? All of a sudden. And then guess what fucking happens? Poof. And you could have got out right here, and then you're really mad. You're tilted now. Put a 1 in the chat. That used to be me. That used to be me. Holy smokes. I put a 1 in the chat. That used to be me. I used to get so fucking mad. I used to get so mad. 1, have a clear invalidation. Get out of your friggin' trade. 2, if it does happen, commit to getting out, break even, or at a small loss. Commit to it. Trail the stop loss. Commit to it. Just get out. How many times would have been better if your account, win, and that one fucking loss brings you back down to here? Wouldn't it be nice if that was just a higher low on your P&L card, right? A lot of you guys know how to win. A lot of you guys do. I bet you any money you know how to win, but you don't know how to stop these losses. I guarantee it, because I was the same. My account would look like this. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. And I would get absolutely fucking nowhere. Right? Right? Is that you? If that's you, I mean, you got work to do. But it's okay. The number one thing I find with a lot of the students I teach is they don't... You got to be honest with yourself. Honest self-appraisal. You're a business. You, yourself, right now, your trading account, that's your business. Right? It's like being a grocery store and selling like spoiled milk or something, right? Or, you know, it's not good. It's not good for business, man. I just pray that you guys find it. Lose quickly. I have gotten better. Good. 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 We need to be good losers here. But we also need to be good winners, meaning we don't get too high or too low, which is the hard part too. Coming into market open, we got 10 minutes here, 380 people here on the live stream. Thank you for being here, supporting the channel. VWAP. VWAP doing its thing, baby. No trade here, rollover this morning. Coming back down. Here's that retest we're looking for on NASDAQ. ES continues to pump, bull divs pushing up. We'll see how the SPY opens this morning. Looks like it's going to open up pretty flat, but we'll see. Bitcoin coming back down for late longs. Needs to defend this box down below. We'll see what we get here. 12-minute rollover, trigger wave to the downside. Yeah, resetting now, though. Okay, pretty ugly rejection from VWAP. Coming into market open. No trades today. CPI coming in hot. Okay, a little bit hot. Inflation going up. Month over month going down, which I don't understand why the month over month went down. Core coming up on both. But I mean, wild. You think it would be a lot higher due to the price of oil, but it's not, which is pretty interesting. We'll see what we get today. Thank you, everybody, for being here and supporting the channel, smashing that like. If we could get those likes up, we need 40 more likes, guys. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you guys for being here, supporting the channel. If you are new here, we do a giveaway Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. $1,500, $1,500, $2,000. All you have to do is go over and use the Bitunix link right here, pinned in the comments. Register, deposit. You get tickets for the stream tomorrow. At the end of the stream tomorrow, we draw winners, $500, $500, $500, right? And we give away a boat ton. We give away $5,000 a week here. Okay, to be eligible, all you have to do is trade with the exchange. Bitunix, you get VIP 3, you get deposit bonuses. It's a great deal. It supports the channel, and you also get free money. Use the link pinned in the comments. Get prepared for tomorrow. Get some tickets. And we'll be doing the giveaway like we do every week. And the Discord members, we're going to do the giveaway for the Discord members. If you're a Discord member, we do $2,000 in the Discord as well. And we'll be doing that today. So lots of money to give away. Lots of good times in here. Thank you guys for being here and supporting the channel. I do appreciate you guys hanging out here. And it's all good, man. It's all good. Get a share of AlexOCrypto. I gave up my left nut for you guys. It's true. Yeah, I got you VIP 3, deposit bonuses, and $7,000 worth of giveaways. I don't know what I did, but, you know, I flicked it. I flicked it a couple times, and I said, who is your daddy, and what does he do? And now you guys get lots of free money, which is cool. So... and it supports the channel, which is a win-win-win-win-win. If I've helped you out in any other way, you know, you could just press like and use the link and trade under, yada, yada, yada. If not, that's cool too, man. We're just here to help. Thank you for being here. Rotation down, guys. I hate that someone made fun of that now. Rotation down. I just buy when you say rotation down. Oh, it's like the coffee long. You guys be crushing it. I didn't know there was a giveaway for Discord members. It's for people who use the Bitunix. Yeah, it's for Bitunix. Baldi is for Bitunix. Bitunix. If you're using the exchange, you get entered in the giveaway. And we do general giveaways for membership and stuff like that as well. Every now and then when we feel like it. Randomly. Keandre Miller played lights out for Canes, yeah. I mean, the Canes are overdue, but I mean they just choke in this. And then when the Canes have not faced a hard team, let's face it, man. You have Philadelphia, man. I'm sorry, I love you, Harp, but Philadelphia is a young gun team, man. You haven't ran into like Tampa Bay or Montreal. Right? So, I don't know. It's been a pretty breezy first 2 rounds for Canes. And then you're well rested, which is an advantage and a disadvantage at the same time, right? Like if you're well rested and you're breezing through these teams and you come up against a hard fought, battled team like the Canadians, you're going to have some issues. Because the Canadians, the Canadians aren't the greatest team, but they can fucking score, man. They can put pucks in net in the playoffs, and they have the most electric building in the NHL. You come up against that, it's a different ball game. But it'll be fun to watch. It'll be fun to watch for sure. Vegas looks very dangerous too, man. Marner's on fire, which he never did for the Leafs. He choked for the Leafs. He couldn't handle the pressure. Marner's had 1 goal in 20 games in the playoffs for the Leafs. Something crazy like that. And he's got 16 points this playoffs. He had a hat trick. You leave the Toronto Maple Leafs and you play well. It's a curse. Okay, we got 3 minutes till market opens here. Still waiting. Trade ideas right now. Well, VWAP obviously worked this morning. Right now, we're looking for sweeps of the lows. Liquidity. All right, liquidity below us. Higher highs, higher lows. No candle close above the high here, so no structure change in my opinion. This is still pointing down, guys. We still have not broken this high. We do not have a break of structure because it's a wick. John Wick's grandmother lives here. Okay. So, therefore, trend is still down. We still see pain. This trend line can go F off. And I guess we could adjust the trend line. And let's see what this market open brings, man. Looks like we are rolling over. 2 minutes till market opens. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Bitcoin trying to push. Can we get going? Extremely oversold. Trying to push out. Downtrending momentum. Crossover. Yeah, no good. Still down. SPY expecting pretty flat. Retest down into here. Continuation up. So expecting a little gap down this morning. We'll see if we get it. And hopefully we can bottom and push back. Bottoming and push back would be great. So looking for any sort of retracement bounce out of here, any sort of V-shaped recovery, any sort of sweep with strength into this area here. Looking for a breakout, retest of VWAP. Also looking for a retest of previous lows, continuation down. Okay, so shorts are very playable right now. We haven't had a mitigation on a higher term time frame, but clearly we are in a downtrend, and clearly this thing is rolling over right now. So we'll see what we get today. Thank you, everybody, for being here on the live stream. We're going straight into the Discord after the live stream today to continue scalping this thing, taking the trades, showing the trades on a daily basis. Thank you guys for being here and subscribing and hanging out here. We'll see where we get to today. Market open in 30 seconds. Let's go, baby. One more dip for the bull diva. Front running the elderly today. Every day we're always front running the elderly, man. Those boomers got it good, man. One more dip. Yep, we could see one more dip. I'm down for that. Jay Valek, good morning. Good to see you. The only thing I do require here is a good morning. Let's see where we get to. Good morning, Baby Otter. Yeah, he's screaming, man. He's always ready. He's coming in here saying gang, gang, gang. Here we go, baby. Gap down. Big gap energy. Gap energy. Gap energy. 10, 10, 10, 20s, and the 50s, bitch. Rotation. All right. Down we go. Geronimo. Ladies and gentlemen, the market is dumping. Retest to previous highs. Bounce. No bounce. SPY down. ES down. Gap energy. Bitcoin flat as your first girlfriend. All right. Rotation. No buyers stepping up here. Weakness. Trend is down. Yes, I went there. There is no filter here, guys. Come on. Former construction worker. If my dumbass carpenter can make money off of this market, you can too. That's the best motivational speech I can give you. And don't forget. This is who you're trading against, guys. All right? Just so you know, this is who you're trading. Or maybe this. All right? Who heard that when I showed the picture? I heard that. I hear that every time I see that picture. Oh man, you gotta have fun, right? What's going on, Bad Baptist? How you been, bro? Long time no see. Yeah, man. How you been? Flat as a drywall. Pancake flat. Dave, there's a line and you love just putting your foot right over top of it. I mean, I like to push the line, but you just create your own line. Nice pushback here. Sweeping the low, not bad. Nasdaq sweep and go. 1 minute Nasdaq. SPY. Coming down, taking the liquidity of these lows here. ES looking to rip. SPY looking to hold. Nasdaq trying to push back. Bitcoin, can it get going? No follow through here to the upside, looking to rotate down. Liquidity down below. Lots of liquidity to come and sweep. I like this one the best. Here, I'll make it green so you guys can see it. Weakness. Down we go. Can take this low here and bounce too, so we'll see. Nasdaq pushing back, looking good. Not engulfing here. Retest the previous lows, not engulfing. SPY trying to hold on here. 1 minute time frame. Bitcoin down. No strength here. No buyers stepping up, volume coming in, but no real direction given yet. Patience here. Oil still climbing. SPY looking weak. Nasdaq looking weak. Solana looking weak. Okay, so weakness all around. Still no trade, guys. Thank you guys for being here and hanging out. We got 390 people here on the live stream. And only 175 likes, if you guys wouldn't mind. 25 more likes would be appreciated. Trying to push here. Go. Nasdaq looking better. Bitcoin trying to hold. Solana trying to hold. Solana into resistance here. Bitcoin trying to hold this low. SPY pushing back. Nasdaq pushing back. So we got buyers stepping up for our Nasdaq here. Liquidity still hasn't been taken out of this low. Interestingly enough, I would like to see that taken. I would love to see this. Still waiting here. Thank you guys for smashing those like buttons. I appreciate it, guys. It means a lot. I mean, Canada's already trying to suppress me. You should have seen what my mortgage people said about, oh, you're in crypto? They gave me like a document enema. They're like, let's see. And do you know what happened after I shared all of the documents to get my mortgage? Do you know what happened after that, guys? Funny as shit. Hey man, so how do I learn about trading? Yeah? Oh yeah? Now you want to know, eh? Oh yeah? You see a profitable trader on the books, guess what? Oh man, I can do it too. Right? Fuck off. Yeah. They wanted every document. I'm telling you, every exchange, every money going here, there, and everywhere. And then at the end, oh man, how do I learn about day trading and Bitcoin? What do you think? Fuck. Yeah, fuck off. You queef. Right? Right? Yeah, where did the 200K come from? Yeah, exactly. You know, the first question is, why did you put in such a big deposit at the end of the year? I'm like, fucking trading profits, man. You gotta pay your taxes, bro. Any trading income is business income. It's straight up income. It gets taxed as income, right? But it was funny, man. Oh man, I gotta learn about day trading. They say that to me. I'm like, yeah, you're not gonna learn from me, man. Not after what you put me through. They made me every document, man. Every document. Like I've never been like fine tooth fucking combed like that in my life. I can't make this move, guys. Like I am not the Wick Whisperer. This is no trade. We're chopping right now, guys. Wick whispering. This looks like it's gonna roll off the cliff, right? It looks like it's. We might get a little bit of hopium here, and then that's what it looks like. This looks terrible, though. VIX is down to 18, which is still decent. SPY is slowly grinding down here. Might come back for the gap. Mind the gap. Mind the gap. Losing uptrending momentum. NASDAQ 0 F's given. Coming back to the ears like we said. Trying to hold. Bitcoin trying to hold, trying to push up. Still no trade, guys. Nothing exciting about this right here, guys. This says hands. Sit on your hands. Be a handyman. Okay? Nothing better than a DIY handyman telling me how they renovated their house. And you know it's the best, man, when I first meet like guy friends of whoever, of my wife or of friends, and they start showing me their DIY projects, and they don't know I was a carpenter for 15 years. That's the best. Like, yeah, that looks like shit, man. Yeah, man. That looks like shit. Some people do DIY pretty good. There's some, but like, once a carpenter, you can never go into a house the same, guys. You walk in a house and all you can see is things that are done wrong. Unfortunately, you have a trained eye to fix problems, and you've been doing it forever. How many years? You go into someone's house, you're like, okay, that joint isn't coped properly. That window isn't trimmed out right. That thing's not square. That's not level. That cabinet's so bad, you got to adjust your top hinge and bring that back in, right? You can see the unevenness in cupboards. It's such a curse, man. It's so painful. But it's good times, man. It's good times. Apparently you have a runner open from 82K. Well, hopefully we push up there, Eero. A runner short or a runner long? I hope it's a runner short. Good job, bro. I mean, we had our golden pocket sell wall up here, guys. 82, great short, man. Eero on fire, bro. Good job, man. Discord member. God bless you. I should have longed the rotation down. I mean, there's no long in here. There's no justifiable long here. Runner short. Good job, Eero. Yeah, and we have no market structure shift to push back up. You can't eat out in peace. Yeah, if you've been in the restaurant industry. Yeah, you know what's going on, right? Nothing burger orb today. Yeah, it's so far it's not even 0.5%. It's got to push here. Get up to VWAP. Give us like a VWAP orb. That would be ideal. This was the drawing though. NASDAQ climbing as usual. Okay. SPY pushing back. ES rotation down. SPY breakdown retest. Unless it reclaims here, we're looking negative right now. Push Bitcoin. Retest of previous highs. Continuation up. Solana. Retest of resistance. Down you go. Down you go. This is a very this is an open for ants. This is an open for ants. Doesn't move soon. We could have tiny orb. Love chipper buddies, yeah. Thank you everybody for being here. Oil pumping. Yeah, it's up 3% today. Looking strong. Looking strong. No deal Iran. Iran or Iran or Iran. Iran. I love how like everybody tries to say it like an Iranian. You're white, man. Say Iran. 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 Just say Iran. You're white. Anyways. Nothing worse than a white person trying to like pronunciate something. I'm sure there's a lot of different languages in here. From India, from Europe, German. Isn't it funny when someone tries to speak like your accent and try to put on the accent? Hello, mate. You're right. You're right. Right? Or they try to go German. Danke schnell. Right? Just say Danke. Like a white person would. Or like whoever you are, right? Right? They try to speak Spanish. Hola, chica bonita. I can't do that either. Schnell. Go. I only know Schnell from the video game Return to Castle Wolfenstein. You know, it would go Schnell, Schnell, like go, go, go. Zusammenfloss. Danke, Schnell. Fast, yeah. See? Go. Fast. That's from a video game. I don't fucking know German. Retested previous highs, continuation up. Hi, bro. Sell or buy? Sell. If I was a guess, it would be sell. Say beer can actually sounds like you're saying bacon in a Jamaican accent. Beer can. That's a good one for when you're drinking, isn't it? Beer can. Dusty, you haven't missed anything. Price action is shockingly shite right now. Up we go. Trying to push. Du hast bacon. Guys, NASDAQ is Nasdaq's whack. Like it's unexplainable. You can't explain this. Recovery all around here. Pushing back, trying to hold support here on ES. Breakout of orb, typically bullish. Doji engulfing, continuation trade up into VWAP. Strength. No trade here. Trying to get going. Solana looking strong here, getting above resistance. Bitcoin following through. No trade. Still waiting. Bacon. Put a 1 in the chat if you feel the FOMO. I feel the FOMO a little bit right now. A little bit. I think they're going to rug people, though. I think it's a rug. It's a trap. It's a trap. It's got to be a trap. It's got to be a trap because I'm not long. That's why. Right? It's got to be. 1 minute left on this candle. Let's see how it closes. If we can close above orb, we might be interested here. Still no trades. Showing the trades. Taking the trades every single day. Making crypto honest again. Depositing into the account. Turned it into 40,000. Took 15,000 profit yesterday. Made an extra 2K on top of whatever I was up yesterday. Accounts at 27,300. Showing you the account, showing you the trading, showing you guys everything every single day coming through, making crypto honest again. Looking to participate safely here today. We'll see if we get the opportunity to do so. However, right now, price action's absolutely shite, in my opinion. Coming back, retesting previous highs here on NASDAQ. Looks like a trap to me. Smells like a trap. Getting everybody excited this morning and then pulling the plug. Down we go. Still no trade setups in my opinion. Retest order block continuation down. Trying to hold these highs here. Little bit of exhaustion at the lows here. Nothing spectacular. Bull divs, push out, holding, trying to get going here. Just looking weak. Looking weak. Failing to push higher. NASDAQ coming back, sweeping liquidity of the highs in here. Now dumping, SPY, dumping, breakdown, retest, continuation down here of the trend line. Bitcoin coming back within the middle of the orb. Trying to hold. Does not look like it wants to go. Buyers trying to step up here, but a lot of liquidity for us to come down and take all of this in here, right? Looking for a bounce out of anywhere in here, but right now I would like to think that we need to come and lose this. If we lose this, so we could be looking for this today. Patience here, in my opinion. Still waiting. Still waiting. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is interesting. Beer can? Oh, I was explaining to one of my my traders in the Discord how to do a couple of things. Nvidia's helping the DAC, yeah. Baby Otter, yeah, he's playing with he's got like a Hot Wheels track. I can hear him playing with it right now. There it goes again. He loves Hot Wheels. He's having a lot of fun. It's crazy how you guys can hear that. It's pretty far away. At which points do you short a downtrend? when you get reversal at the highs, so we were looking for the break yesterday of this low here. We broke the low, so we're looking for pullbacks or for shorting, and that's your short there. Right? Golden pocket 786 area, check mark, bearish divergence, exhaustion at the highs, established low, still higher, still a higher low though, break of that low. Now you're looking for shorts, and that's your short right in here. You're looking to short this. And you get paid, right? And you get paid. So nice short yesterday. But that's the way I teach it. It's a number 2. Everybody in the Discord, this is a number 2. So you have the break. You have the number 2, which would be your high of that break to low. It's your golden pocket 786. Your short. Your invalidation. And your target for liquidity down below. Very easy trade, actually. Very easy trade, but it, you know, however you want to do it. But that's the way I teach it. We are flat right now. Rotation down. SPY looks weak. NASDAQ trying to hold. This looks weak. Very similar to was it last Tuesday that we had the dump, or was it the one before? Tuesday continued to push here. No, it was Wednesday we got the dump last week. We got the dump Wednesday. Could be a day early. This is just not getting anywhere today. We've literally we've pushed up and yeah, we've gotten nowhere this morning. We are going to trade in the Discord too. Giveaway tomorrow. A giveaway for Discord members today, and for all the live stream people for tomorrow. It's going to be a fun time. $1,500 tomorrow, $1,500 Thursday, and $2,000 giveaway on Friday. All you have to do is sign up with the link, Bitunix, deposit and trade, and you get tickets, and you get to be involved in the giveaway if you want. That's up to you. 390 people here. Still waiting for some movement. I mean, it's I can't make it go anywhere, guys. I wish I could. At this point, we should just start trading the NASDAQ. Trying to hold here and push. Chopping the orb, rotation up. Hanging man engulfing candle. Nope. Poor candle close. Yet again. Weakness all around. Weakness all around. Weakness here. Weakness there. SPY trying to hold. NASDAQ trying to hold. Bitcoin trying to hold. But the worst pattern in all of trading, and that, in my opinion, is a symmetrical triangle. 50-50 pattern. Typically fakes you out, then goes the opposite way. This is absolutely shocking. I can't trade this. Maybe someone else can. Those with headsets can hear, yeah. At which point do you short a downtrend? Answered that. I've been saying that for ages, bro. Why you don't trade the NQ? Because I've invested 4 years watching and trading Bitcoin. I am profitable. I identify as profitable, okay? Watching Bitcoin. So, like, You spend years watching an asset and how it moves and the volume and the price action as a scalper. You're kind of going backwards, in my opinion. I don't know how the NASDAQ behaves in certain markets, in bear markets, in bull markets, in euphoric runs, right? I haven't been watching it. I watch it on the daily. Doesn't mean I necessarily could trade this successfully, right? Bitcoin, I know VWAPs gets respected. I know how to trade the VWAP. I have rules. I have strategy. I have an edge, right? A lot of people, they don't have an edge. They're just guessing. I don't guess. I take high probability trade setups over and over again. That's the only way I've known how to have success in this, right? So I'm not gonna change. I trade Solana as well, right? Depending on how Solana is behaving against Bitcoin, right? Because you can get more juice out of the squeeze. But trading is an investment of your time, right? And that time must be spent. If you're going to trade fart coin to shark coin to dart coin to cart coin, I don't know. Like you're not gonna learn how things trade, right? Look at certain tokens. Link, range-bound token, pushes up, develops a range, pushes down, develops a range, right? Look at Solana. Solana will do this and then pop, do this, then pop, right? It's a chop and pop token. You look at any other token, they all have their own kind of behavior. And until you understand how that behavior is and then how it behaves in certain conditions. Market conditions change all the time. The number one thing I think CryptoFace has taught me from watching him and listening to him and asking him for help is one, be the turtle. Long-term outlook. Slow wins, small losses, big wins, small losses. Be the turtle. Take your time. This is a long-term game. But also, you need to be able to realize when the market has changed, right? You need to catch that early, otherwise you get wrecked. You get wrecked. January, we were in an uptrend. It reversed. I made 40K on the uptrend in the first 2 weeks of January. Guess what? I lost 23,000 on the way down because I didn't adjust, right? The market is forever changing, but I've watched Bitcoin enough times that I can normally catch this pretty early before I get wrecked, right? And I can make those adjustments like we did with the altcoins, right? Looks like we're rotating down here, no trade. But we were ready for altcoins when we got the reversal pattern in here. Okay, we were ready as a community in here to get long on altcoins, and we did. We have evidence. We have the trade setups that we took because we identified the shift of the breakdown, the reversal pattern, and off we went. We got long on everything, and we made tons of money in the Discord, right? Because we were able to adapt and change quickly. SFP of the lows. This would be too easy. Don't make it too easy on me. Down, down, down. No trade. Dumping. Sweep, sweep. First box. Dump it, Bitcoin. Humble pie. Fresh for everyone. CryptoFace never goes small and is like a turtle. I think his size is his size, man. He can trade however he wants. He's proven time and time again. Bye-bye. Down we go. Down we go. Nice dump here on Bitcoin. Bull's really trying to defend that low. Neckline's being broken currently. We have a candle close below the neckline now. Okay, 12-minute candle close below the neckline, or 1 hour candle close. Sorry, 1 hour candle close below the neckline here. 12-minute rotation down. Hunting that liquidity. NASDAQ looking liquidity sweep and dump. SPY coming down to fill the gap. Bitcoin trying to hold on here. Swiss beats, landslide. Yeah, man. Pushback. Pushback. Orb retest, continuation down. I don't like where this is. We're overextended here. This is bullish divergence in here. I'm not shorting this. Normally be retest a previous low short here, but bull divs in here, not shorting. Bull divs overextended to the downside. Normally I would short this low and orb. This would normally be a short, but just where we are in the oscillator is stopping me from taking shorts. This would be a normal setup, but not enough confluence in my opinion. Confluence. Normally this would be a short, but I the way it's pushing into here right now, overextended to the downside. Slow bleed down. That doesn't mean long. That just means wait. Just means wait. And you'll be like, man, you should have shorted. That's okay. I have rules too. Put a 2 in the chat if you're short. We've hit key bounce level 2, which should also be a warning sign. Now, it doesn't mean we can't come lower in this bounce level. This is pretty big bounce level, but NASDAQ and SPY suggest lower. Down we go. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Good job, everybody. Two, but just close them for some reason. Okay. Well, if you made profits, who cares, right? Not bad here. Yeah. NASDAQ suggests lower. SPY suggests lower. Bitcoin rotation down. Down we go. Should have taken it. Shoulda, coulda, didn't though, so that's fine. We reset. Bullish divergence into a key level. Solana trying to hold here. Bull div in here. Bull div in here. Market cipher. Bull div. Sweep of the low. Continuation up. NASDAQ's got to bounce here. Can NASDAQ bounce here? Reclaim. Push. Both push. There we go. That's why we didn't take it. Interesting. Good no trade. I like when that happens. That means I'm seeing it correctly. That's all. That's all that means. Good confidence. Confidence is key with trading, right? Confidence leads to good execution. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that, right? And it's by watching this, interpreting the volume and the price action in order to justify why we didn't take the short here. How we could have possibly taken this long here. That would have been the ideal trade here. But at the end of the day, it's still a good no trade because you would have been wrecked. Order block tap. Solana overextended. Retracement. NASDAQ holding. No trade can be very informative, though, of like how you're seeing the price action. And if you're reading it correctly, it can also help you not lose money, right? Not lose money. Keeping your money is a very good skill, right? Follow through here. Very nice engulfing candle here, pushback. So we look for a wick test potentially halfway down the candle, holding orb, trying to push back here, potential long. Potential long here. Still don't want to take it yet though. I want to see an established high. I want to look for the pullback, right? So we're getting a little bit of a V-shaped recovery here, right? So I want to see established lows, look for that sweep and then potentially push out. If we claim orb and downwards trend line and VWAP at the same time, this is bullish. Look for that rotation higher up into 81.4. For now, no trade. NASDAQ pushing back nicely. SPY still got work to do, retesting previous lows. Still no strength. ES sweeping the lows. No pushback yet either. Still no follow through on ES or SPY. Needs to kind of reclaim this area. And here we can slide this puppy down. Needs to reclaim into here. Bitcoin holding orb into resistance right now. Retest our previous lows. Solana, same deal here. Trapping longs right now. Enticing buyers right here. After this candle, everybody excited. They got the FOMO. They want to buy it. They're going to humble pie these guys, in my opinion. Give them a little humble pie down and then send it, potentially. Bitcoin, same deal. Into order block. Tap here. Order block tap. Retest of orb. Trying to hold the lows. NASDAQ sweep down below as well. Trying to hold the lows. Bitcoin, here's the humble pie. There's the humble pie for Solana. Coming back for late longs. Needs to close above orb in order to continue bullishly. ES still falling. SPY falling. NASDAQ bouncing nicely. Bitcoin closing below orb, bearish. No trade here. It did not push back above orb, therefore no close above orb. Looking for follow through back up though. Solana. Choppy at the toppy. 1 minute Solana. Bear flag. It's Irish today. It's bear flagging. It's down at the pub. It's having a Cummins. A Cummins, you know, the best cider in all of Ireland. Cummins cider. Oh, man. Don't get me started. It's bear flagging. We wait. No clear, concise ideas here. Alex, why your oscillator is different than mine? It's showing me pink box on Bitcoin now. Are you on the same chart? You prefer Dixon's, eh? You're more of a Dixon's guy. You like Dixon's cider. That's a good one. You old twat. Yes, Dixon's is a good one. Dickinson's cider. And Cummins in Bearflagon in Ireland. Oh, my Irish friends are going to hate me. I'm going to see them in October. I'm going for a wedding over there. Fucking Irish weddings and British weddings, man. Watch the F out, man. Watch the F out, man. Nothing. It's just a giant piss up. That's all it is. Everybody on the lash, as they say. Getting on the lash. Good to see you, Rick. How you doing, brother? You're gonna be hammered. I don't drink, man. I don't drink at all, man. I like to get them drunk. I like to get them drunk. I'm not a good drunk, man. I'm like an angry hobbit when I drink, you know? Angry hobbit. I turn into Schmeagol, right? Right. I'm Bilbo without the ring, you know? I'm that guy. Fucking crank. Irish pub looking fresh and hot. You gotta come insider. You've never had a Cummins? I'll be passing on the Dixons. I love you, brother. Hope you're having a great day. I'll take the drinks for the... That's it, man. God bless you, Crypto Crank, man. Crypto Crank, executing on a daily basis. Friend of the channel, man. God bless you. Thank you for being here. You've been drinking too much Cummins. You're having a Cummins cider in the Bearflagon. Crank, you've been crushing Asia, man. You've been crushing Asia. Great work, bro. Love seeing you win, man. Love seeing you crush it. God bless to you and the family. Guys, if you're not following Crypto Crank, he goes live. He scalps live. He does the Biddy Diddy Tango in the evenings. You go and he's coming fresh. He's fresh on the block, man. You're growing like stink, man. 3,280, man. We got you to 2,000. You fucking flying, bro. Look at me. I've been watching your streams. I come by and say God bless, and I try to support you. I mean, this not only is the man handsome, but he taking the trades, showing the trades on a daily basis, just like this, trying to make crypto honest again. Okay, that's the thing. And he be doing size bigger than your grandma, right? He be doing these $37,000 trade, $3,000 trade, $33,000 trade, motherfucker. We did 13,000 yesterday, right? I did 4.5 yesterday, Crank. So great work, bro. I love it, man. I love seeing you win. I'm always a cheerleader for other people in here, showing up, kicking ass, taking names. That's it, man. That's it. Great work, bro. Go lower and see the $80,000 one. I saw the 80K one, bro. I saw the 80K one. That's sexy, man. My biggest trade, I think, is 36,000. I shorted this motherfucker. This was a good one. 36,000. That's my biggest trade right here. Oh, baby, did she pay. She paid well right here. On that Bearflagon come insider right here. I took this puppy down right here. This guy right here. Oh, baby. Bearflagon come insider. You had a very, very clear loss of trend line here. And that was my best month ever as well, but I don't even know, 30, 33, 36, something around there. Who's counting, man? Great work, Crank. God bless you, bro. Crank and I crushed a blackjack table with Crypto Face in Vegas, man. I tripled my money. Crank was crushing it too, man. Good times. Good human. God bless you. Bear Flagon and Cummins Cider. Well, it's a cider company. It's a cider company. You know, you go to the pub and you drink a cider. You gotta definitely try, when you go to Ireland, try the Cummins or the Dixons. It's a great cider. It's a great cider. It's at that pub. The pub is called Bear Flagon. So you go to the pub down in Bear Flagon down the way there, and you ask for a Cummins. They go, "You want a Cummins cider?" And then you go, "Aye." I is more Scottish, but that's a good one, man. Asia being my baby girl, man. This month has been crazy. Face ordained me, so my subs went up huge. Hey, Crypto Face ordained me when I had 2,000 subscribers, and I shot up to like 4,000, man. He let me suck the tit, as he put it. He's like, "I'll let you suck the tit for a little bit." God bless Crypto Face, man. If you guys aren't using Market Cipher, you guys are doing it wrong. Crypto Face is absolutely a legend. You know, you gotta remember there's people like Crank and I. You know, we are reaching down a hand to help you guys up to where we're at. We have people who are reaching down a hand to help us up to where we want to get to. One hand reaching down, one hand reaching up to God and saying, "Hey, man, I'll help you get to where I'm at. And hopefully these people help me to get to where I want to get to." And then always trusting God along the way. That's the way we roll. That's the way it is, man. Show up for yourself. Show up for a community. Guys, I'm going to jump into the Discord and go and do some trading in there. God bless you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Very choppy market. No trades today. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Trade safe, everybody. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Giveaways. Bye.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves, that of low casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolio, taking well over exceptional.